3, 2, 1. Holy Christ! That's what I always hate about these kind of things, though. People are so stupid. Let's use our heads, she says. Immediately does something stupid. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Great Leveler Gaming. I am the Great Leveler, and today we're back with episode 9, I think, of The Devil in Me. Wow, I'm loving this game series. It's been a couple of weeks since I recorded the last episode, but just a day for you guys, if my scheduling goes to plan. Now, I have been dying to jump back into this game, no pun intended. If you haven't been watching this series, where have you been? It's a hell of a lot of fun. Go back, check out how we got here. But spoilers if you haven't and you're watching it, we've lost one of our main characters fairly early on actually. Really gutted about that. Waiting for the characters to discover that unfortunate soul. And I can't remember if it was the last episode or the episode before, we had a little incident with Charlie. I think he's still alive, he's just very badly burnt.
Someone help me! I'm still alive, only I'm very badly burned. Hello there! Anyone? Could someone call an ambulance? I'm in quite a lot of pain.
Okay.
Or at least I suspect so. I'm pretty sure he's not dead. I think we'd have seen his corpse, but he was just left screaming in flames. So I'm sure he's fine, Just, like I said, a little singed, you know, a little extra rare Charlie. Or well done Charlie, maybe, we'll see. But yeah, I'm loving this game. I love this series because I love how short the games are. They're not short, but because of the length, you don't feel bad going back and replaying it and trying different things, where games like Quarry or Until Dawn was so much longer and took so long to just get into the action that you only wanted to play them through maybe twice, and then you just couldn't really replay it. These I could play a couple, 3 or 4 times in a row because the length is just so generous. And I'm like, so looking forward to it. Last episode we were in the spa and we made our escape. We've seen what might be a potential trap between 2 characters. I'm gonna guess, if I was to guess, that Rachel and Mark, is it Rachel or is it Kate? Kate, isn't it? Kate. Rachel was the one from House of Ashes. Kate and Mark might be chained up. Again, that's what I'm feeling like it's hinting at. The trap was 2 mannequins, a man and a woman, and they had to pull away from the sword, but that would pull the other person in, and I imagine that if the time got to 0, it pulled them both in, so it's, you know, one of you dies and both dies, kind of like Until Dawn's little trap, but that was a fake. This is very real. So I'm really looking forward to more encounters with the psychopath. So there's not really much more to say. Let's fuel up on my cup of tea. You know me, I love my cups of tea. It also keeps my vocal cords nice and lumber. We're trying a few different things. I'm trying my rear-facing camera because hopefully the quality's a little bit better. Trying my my wireless headphones because I think it's going to be a little bit better sound quality for me. So a lot of new things that I'm trying out, and hopefully they'll work out fine. And if everything goes pear-shaped, well, damn, but we'll see. So anyway, with that being said, let's find out where we're at today. Let's find out what horrors await our characters. Let's crack on. And we're back in the lobby. Keeps pushing us back into the lobby. I don't know why. Stop heading towards the ominous noise.
This way.
No, the opposite way. This is literally a serial killer equivalent of a duck call. What's the 182? Wait. That was 181 earlier. Does that mean every time someone gets killed off, does that number go up? Is he going for a record? Yeah, I'm sorry. We're going to find Erin's corpse. I don't think we're going to find Erin. I'm pretty sure she's dead.
I've had enough of this shit. What the hell is going on?
Well, Dumet offered a unique H.H. Holmes experience and Charlie couldn't resist. The problem is for Dumet, it's real.
Moving walls,
Yep.
traps, tricks. It's everything Holmes did. So why? Why is he doing it?
And why are you falling into it?
Why do any of the killers we've covered do the shit they do?
Upbringing, trauma.
They're crazy.
But they
Because
are.
it's
You know what
fun.
I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, what was that about? Why did my flashlight turn off? Yeah, there's no way he heard you, gobby twats.
Can you see him?
Oh, come on. Such a trap. Let's walk right into it. Let's turn my flashlight on and everything so we can see us coming a mile off. Is this how I die?
Guys, over here.
Let's see. Again, it's not too late to vote on how many more characters if you could make it to the end. We've got 4 characters left. Will all 4 make it now? Well, I say we've got 4 left. We've got 3 and a possible 4th.
Is this?
We don't know what it is.
Is this Erin?
I'll watch the door. You guys look around.
Is she still alive? Because again, stabbed through here, unless it goes into the brain, it should kill her. Although her eyeball was bleeding. This is so set up. This is.
Wow. My God.
My God. It's like the thing is as well. These are people who clearly cover these kind of killings. So you'd think they'd have like, well, actually, this killer did this, so maybe I'll avoid this thing and this thing because that's how he lured people in before. But no. So is Erin still kicking? Because it did feel like I lost her too soon. But again, I think if I hadn't, I think she'd have been captured.
This is
Oh,
hers.
yeah, that is definitely hers. Covered in her blood. Not going to comment on the blood. Whew. This game looks so good, though. Ready, guys? Little big reveal in 3, 2. Oh, it's the old lady. 1. Is it the old lady? 3, 2, 1. Oh no, that's definitely. Oh, it's definitely Erin's hair. Why don't you turn around first? Oh, it's all building towards. What's he done? Oh, that heart's still beating. Oh, holy Christ! And she was doing fine till you moved her around. Holy damn! Well, at least you got to see her before she died. You didn't give her no comfort at all, but you know.
Jamie, wait.
Yeah, why? I mean, don't leave, because, you know, serial killer and all that, but... Oh, special feature. I actually watched the H.H. Holmes documentary. Well, it was a documentary. Why did he do that? Could I have kept her alive? Obviously, I could have kept her alive, but could I? Would she still have ended up in that situation?
I'm so sorry.
Don't fucking touch me.
Whoa,
Don't start
whoa.
pretending like you give a shit now.
Let's focus on getting the hell out of here. You two can fight later.
This is not an
We
appropriate
need a
response.
plan. Forget his games, traps, all that bullshit.
All right.
Think about the killers we've covered. There's always a weakness.
You suggesting we invite him to
This
Tease
is
and
a-
psychoanalyze?
I'm suggesting we use our heads.
We can make guesses all day, but if we die here, it won't matter. I'm not playing detective, I just want to survive.
Playing detective
Well-
is how we survive. We play his games, we'll lose.
Doo-doo, doo-doo.
That's how
That's a
it
magnifying glass.
He's
Doo-doo.
trying to pick us off one at a time. We need to stick together.
Exactly, so why did you storm out of the room?
He could be listening to us right now.
Where should we go?
Back to the ferry.
It left, remember?
It's on the line. Maybe we could reel it in.
Maybe isn't good enough.
The lighthouse.
Well, it's...
Maybe we can signal for help. There's police boats patrolling the lakes, right?
Is there?
All the way
Really?
out here?
Lighthouses are meant to be seen for miles.
Are you shooting any of this? No one is gonna believe it without proof.
You want me to record him trying to kill us?
And the body.
Yeah.
Cops.
It worked for Miles Upshur in Outlast.
Hear that? The walls are moving again.
Well, then don't run off because you're going to get
Hey, hang on. We need to
separated.
stay close.
Shit! Kate!
Why don't you run? God. What I always... Oh dear. That's what I always hate about these kind of things, though. People are so... Let's use our heads, she says. Immediately does something stupid. Is the wall's going to start closing in? I like how he's just pushing one button and he does everything he needs it to do. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I ain't moving. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I thought I was going to have to avoid that. That's probably a good thing. Oh! Christ. Ah, screwed that little planet goes up. Oh! Yeah! I wasn't anticipating that. I was anticipating in the vent, not out of it. Now we can keep on recording. Oh, that's acid, right? Yeah, you wanted me in your little cage, didn't you? Yeah, don't touch it. See, again, that would have been a good place for me to have the quick timer event, because I could have ended up in the cage and changed this story. Again, I sometimes dislike how little the stories can actually change. Obviously, they do change, but I feel like there should be more. When they do season 2, I really want to see. I want to do a playthrough, and once the initial kind of openings out of the way, I want completely different stories. I want to be able to play it through or watch someone else's playthrough and see a different story. You know, I want to see scenes that I never saw, all this kind of stuff. Because I feel like too often we always just end up in the same place, just with fewer characters basically, and maybe a few little different outcomes on how they die. But I want to see, you know, by playing it a second time, I unveil more of the story. That would be cool. I like the fact it's added these like collectibles and the diorama thing. I've only got this out because I thought that was how he records, but clearly not. Oh, he physically can't look left or right without shaking. Can I film something then? Oh, something made a noise. So I assume that's a good thing. Right, let's crack on. We're already at your little trap, so we might have the advantage. See, before I get to certain doors, and before I hit square, I'm going to check, make sure it's open and doors don't progress me when I didn't mean to. I've done that far too many times. I'm listening to a bit of dialogue, or I want to look around and accidentally move on to the next scene. Oh, hide where? Whew. I like this hide mechanic. It's a little bit different. It got me panicking then as well because I wasn't sure where I was supposed to hide. Yeah, we don't want him going that way because he's going to know that we're not in his jail cell. I see you. It's a cool mask. It's really simplistic and yet really effective. Kind of a Phantom of the Opera style. Yeah, there's no way he's not going to see me here. Whew. Nailed it. Do we follow? Do we follow, get the upper hand and smack him over the head? What's that? What is it? I don't even know what that is. This is going to make a hell of a lot of noise, you know. Oh, didn't even need to quick time around to catch it. What?
The mount matches. Perfect.
Yay. So we're robbing him while we're at it of cool camera equipment. I'm fine with that. Do we follow? No, we cannot. So onwards we go. So now that door will be unlocked that we tried to go through before. Hang on, let's have a look over. Oh no, we've looked over there. We've looked. Let's crack on. Round and round we go. Yep, door's wide open. Wide open. Lucky we weren't stood there when he came through. Oh. Is that him coming? Where am I hiding? Game, where do you want me to hide? Come on, pick up the pace. I guess I don't have to hold down L2 for this. Oh no, I'm going to keep quiet instead. Okay, focus time. Otherwise, I die. You'd think he'd have all this ready. He won't have him to work on anything at this moment. Oh, just hit him in the bollocks. Oh wait, no, he's got a tool. I'm nailing these now though. I should have waited till I finished it without failing. But, oh, we've still got a chance to fail yet. Oh, yeah, me and rhythm. Don't mix. You're breathing way too loud. He's not even said a word. This is what's so interesting about him. He's kind of like Michael Myers, just like complete silence. I don't know if I'd have died there if he'd have spotted me, but the fact that there was 3 attempts to fail it as well. I know in... Come on, I want to move the camera. I want to look at... Yeah, I want to look at this. Yeah, in House of Ashes, there was 3 attempts.
72, 93.
72, 93, okay. Yeah, in House of Ashes, there was 3 attempts to fail when setting the charges towards the end of the game. And if you fail them, you do die. So, God, you make so much noise. There's not even an attempt at stealth. So the people who sent him these mannequins, they didn't question, like, why. Oh, I suppose if he's classing it as a museum, that might make... Oh. 68, 83.
68, 83.
I hope I'm not having to remember all these numbers, because I'm barely remembering the first one. Hopefully, because his character said it out loud, he will remember on my behalf. Yeah, this is a lot of mannequins, and it didn't make anyone suspicious. Yeah, see, I was already heading this way. I already suspected as much. But again, he's not... Oh, dear, he's turned the lights out. Yeah, he could have picked up like that power tool he was using or something to use as a weapon. Again, this is... poor preparation. You should have... I know he knows that nobody can escape. That looks monstrous over there. Yeah, just what he's about to start playing with. I don't like the look of that at all. Is that the animatronic from the trailer? Smoking Man. There's no reason for you to be coming over here, dude. Or maybe it's because of the loud-ass breathing that Mark's doing. See, is that a real person or is that a mannequin as well? If he turned around now, we'd be snookered. Again, I like the hide mechanic, but it's a very simple one to do as well, just holding L2. Can I let go now? Okay. I want to push this big red button.
Press the button. What the fuck? Press the button. Press the button.
Okay.
Press it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Press the button. Press it. Press the button. Press the button. No, I can't look. Press the button.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I can't tell if that was alive or dead, but I ain't pushing no button. Clearly can bring him running towards me. Aha! Oh, you son of a... Oh. Oh, you expected me to remember them bloody codes? Do I have to go back now and look? Oh, hang on. Oh, something's sparkling. Sorry, before I go run back, you see, I want to check what's in there. Oh. Oh, there was something sparkling. Oh, it's a coin. Rich. So rich. Oh, I can buy so much stuff. Right, what's... Oh, let's examine a little bit first. Ooh. Hector Monday, which was the investigator going after that Sherman. But I'm not 100% sure if maybe Monday is the detective, is the killer, sorry. Yeah. It could be his arch nemesis, but I don't know. I think it's going to make us surprised that who we think is the serial killer is actually FBI. I hear another heart rate monitor, not too chuffed with that. Are we going to get a flashback? Feels like a flashback kind of, yeah. Not a flashback.
Psychological assessment conducted by Dr. Isabella Garcia. Patient name, Monday.
Hector. Look at me, Hector.
Observation. Hector arrived at our scheduled appointment 24 minutes late. Once we sat down and began the session, he struggled to maintain eye contact. He found it difficult to articulate his feelings and was terse and guarded throughout. Hector has been working long hours and, as a result, isn't sleeping well. Hector spoke about his recently deceased mother and displayed evidence that he hasn't yet fully come to terms with her death.
Hence the woman in the rocking chair.
I strongly recommended a course of antidepressants, but he is resistant to this idea.
I'm guessing this obviously before he was arrested.
Mental effect on his capability with regards to his current investigation.
Ooh.
Hector describes his work in immaculate detail, and contrary to earlier in the session, his thought content is both coherent and logical. He is displaying an unhealthy obsession with his work, but his recent bereavement may be the underlying issue.
Okay, so I'm really getting confused. I'm not, again, I've said it in like almost every video. Names, spaces, and places, terrible. I am really bad at remembering. And numbers, apparently, now. So, yeah, we don't want to progress yet. We want to get this thing. So we're going to have to go back, get these codes, and have a look. What's, oh, something else shiny. Oh. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. But it's making me think that we're finding his body. But if he gets killed, who wants to bet she turns it around and it's actually the serial killer wearing his clothes because the hood was up? I am a fool, but I ain't that much of a fool. Right, so where was this? Go all the way back to here. But there's no power tool or things I can use to hurt him. Right, what was the number again? 7293. Yeah, 7293. Making me run back and forth. It better be worth it. There better be something in here that lets me shoot him. Nailed it. Oh. All that for that. I actually thought that was a safe. So that means that when I put this code in, it's going to give me a different video. 6883.
You okay?
No! This fucking thing popped out of nowhere.
Some really great camera work from such a miniature camera. Alright, so is there another one? Because this is kind of underwhelming. Anyway, I spotted something over here. Let's check what this is. Oh, a drill piece. If I hit him hard enough, it might go through an eyeball. No, we're not going to take anything that might... Yeah. Oh, it's like Left 4 Dead? Dead Rising. Like Dead Rising, crafting all these weapons. Nice. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's better things we could have found down here amongst all these traps. I'm not falling for you. I might regret not pushing that button, but I'm not pushing that button. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It might be a clue to what happens later, but I'm not risking it, guys. You don't want to risk it. So you might be annoyed at that. but it is what it is. But when I'm in a place with a serial killer and somebody's screaming for me to push the button, I ain't pushing the button. It's not Tommy Lee Jones. I'd put that back on though, so he doesn't know, where you've gone. How handy though to have a giant crawl space like that. All right. You know what? I know it's kind of anticlimactic place to leave this episode, but it's going on half an hour now, so I think that's as good a place as any to leave this episode. Something happened. We come across Erin's body in a horrific state, and we've just escaped a serial killer. So I think that's a good enough place ending, because I feel like this could build to some more tense moments. So if, again, my schedule's right, we're on Thursday? Is this today, the release? I don't know, planning it in advance. So there should be another episode tomorrow, all going to plan. So I'll see you all on that next episode. Nothing more to say in the meantime, so I'll see you. Oh my God, those earphones are really good. Oh, wow, I feel like everything's sounds good. Anyway, I'll see you all on the next episode. I hope you're enjoying this series, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.